What's up, guys? This is a quick fender removal. I went ahead and cut the music off because I'm probably going to get copyrighted, and that was what was playing in the background. But I started by removing this little corner piece here. It's just got some little pressure clips that need to be popped off. Then I picked up my 1/4 inch ratchet with my 10mm socket and began removing the 10mm bolts that it has alongside the top of the apron. It has 3 of them. And then the one behind that corner piece that I showed you about. And then I looked inside to see if it had any bolts behind there, but they're all inside of here. It has 3 of them. And I removed all of those. These other ones are hard to see because they're tucked in. They're tucked in the back, but as you can see, one of them fell out. And then I was looking around to see where else I had more bolts or nuts that needed to be removed, and there was one up front that needed to be removed that hadn't been removed yet. Once I removed that, I loosened that apart. And then for this next one, I had to get a 1/4 inch extension because I couldn't reach it all the way in there. Popped it right on, had another nut back there, and it just came right off. So I placed a 10mm nut or bolt back up top here because I didn't want the fender to fall on me once I removed this final piece of the puzzle. And this was holding the fender to the vehicle still. All it is like a Phillips head push retainer clip. And when removing this, you don't want to add any pressure forward. You just want to do it very gentle, and it'll give you enough room to wedge your panel clip remover tool in between the retainer clip and just pop it right out. Hyundais have the worst clips. These suck because sometimes they're just jammed, and I know some people have a hard time with these, but you just gotta be patient. And it comes right off, and then your fender should just come right off as well. Then it was time to get the car up on the frame rack, up on the frame machine, so I can go ahead and start pulling the sights away. And as you can see, I have it up on 4 stands, pinching the spot welds. And I got my fiberglass strap and my tram gauge, and I just went ahead and X'd out the apron with the radiator support. And since the frame is off, it's not going to line up. This was just to get a visual representation of what and how much needed to be pulled. I had already measured it with my Spin-Easy Touch. And it's like I said, I just needed to see how much needed to be pulled. And you can see that it's way off. And this is where we get the towers going and actually begin the pulling. My chain's starting to tighten up and everything, and you're going to see the radiator support start shifting closer to my tram gauge. I don't have one of those fancy frame machines that measures as you go, so I have to do all of this manually. And of course it's measured after to make sure and ensure that we put it properly, but I pre-fit all of my new parts, and the gaps and everything were fitting perfectly. After remeasuring and making sure that my specs were on point and pre-fitting my parts, it was time to get it all painted, put it back together, and send it home. This is a little before and after. This is what it looked like when it first came in, and you'll see at the end what the finishing result was. But thank you guys for watching. This is pretty much the end, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys around for more. Peace.